This man ruled for nearly 40 years, but many Spaniards still can't agree on whether he was a savior or a butcher. One thing people get wrong about Francisco Franco is pretending his dictatorship ended without consequences for Spain's collective memory. After leading a brutal victory over Spain's elected Republican government in the Spanish Civil War, his regime silenced political dissent, executed thousands, and instilled nationalist Catholic values that rewrote history itself, impacting generations of Spaniards and their understanding of identity. But can a democracy thrive by sacrificing truth at the altar of peace, as evidenced by the mass graves across rural areas? Families still search for missing relatives who disappeared into ditches at night under orders from state-sanctioned militias. Historians are split. Some say the silence allowed stability during Spain's fragile transition to democracy. Others argue it created generational trauma and left justice forever out of reach. Was this national amnesia an elegant compromise or an open wound disguised as healing? In recent years, tremendous pushback has emerged against monuments glorifying Franco-era figures, especially the enormous mausoleum built by forced laborers. Movements pressing for historical memory laws demand not only acknowledgement, but accountability for the past injustices. What does it mean when streets are still named after fascist generals, glorifying a dark chapter of history? Can eroding fascist symbols erase their impact? Or do they risk pushing a violent history back underground? If forgiveness is expected without revelation, has justice ever truly taken place in the eyes of the victims? Does democracy falter when foundational truths are tucked away under marble headstones, leaving uncomfortable histories unexamined? And how long can a society live with ghosts before they demand to speak, challenging the narrative of false peace?